Yeah, as if. Oh my god, you eat them like that? Girl, they're charcoal. That is a ball of carcinogens. Yeah, whatever. Okay, can you fuck off? You're being like really annoying, Derek. I'm not joking. No, you're being so fucking annoying. Can you? Oh my god, No, you're being pushy and I don't like it. You're annoying. Fuck off. Oh, hey! Hi! Come here. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you came. Come, sit down next to me. Yeah, next to me, Derek. God. How have you been? Yeah. I mean, we didn't really have a chance to hang out much yesterday with all the, events happening. Did you sleep well? Are you doing good? You look good. I mean, you always look good. Derek! Listen, man. I don't need you. I've got her. Mm-hmm. She's my fire buddy. What? Yeah, Vanessa. I know she's gay. Isn't that kind of the point? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. That's a problem? Is this a problem to you? What if I don't care? Because I don't care. I don't care that she's gay. That's a bonus. That's a good thing, actually. I like that she's gay. Well, it certainly makes her a lot better of an option than any of the other people here. Have you seen who's at this fucking fire? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Derek's been pushy on me all fucking evening. I mean, John... We're not forgetting what John did at the previous party. No, John, we're not. I didn't. Everyone else might be pretending that nothing happened, but I know what you did with Vanessa, and I don't think it was cool. I don't think it was cool at all. You're still getting over your ex. You are dating two people at the same time without either of them knowing. Yeah, sorry, Melissa. That's kind of what happened here. Yeah. I'm so sorry to expose it like this and for you to find out like this, but I'm fucking over this, okay? You all have been so rude to her. You have been so mean. You have not included her in anything just because of this? Oh my god, you guys are petty. You're terrible people. You're petty, pathetic, terrible people who care about shallow things and do not know how to treat other people. Oh my god, why am I friends with any of you? You know what? Let's take a walk. Why don't we go take a walk? Do you want to? I would love to take a midnight stroll with you. There's a trail that goes all the way around the lake. I think it would be lovely. Way better than this company. You're all the company I need. You know what? Fuck all of you. There. Oh no, two girls kissing cooties. Fuck all of you. We're leaving. I'm gonna go kiss this beautiful girl over here, out of sight, where y'all get to just fucking rot, okay? Bye. Oh my god. Come on, let's go. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not the most eloquent, as you may have figured out. I'm not very good at defending myself or others on the spot. But, hey, not for lack of trying, am I right? I'm so sorry they were like that. That's fucking terrible. I didn't know that they were such close-minded people. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I burned plenty of bridges back there, but I really couldn't care less. There's a reason I sought you out the other night. You're the only fun person here. The only one who actually knows how to be a person, it feels like. Yeah. I did some thinking after the other day, and like, I don't think it's just the fact that they were all not fun romantic prospects. I think I legitimately dislike these people. Yeah, I mean, I've been part of this group for a bit now, and I wouldn't say they're like my ride or die main friends, but my other friends aren't really like clustered in a group like that. I've got kind of good friends here and there. I've never really had an opportunity or a drive to like put them together, so I don't know. Maybe it's time I form my own friend group and fill it with people that aren't like that. Oh my god. Or maybe you have some friends you could introduce me to. Mm-hmm. You seem like you have good taste. Not to imply anything about myself or anything, but... That was okay back there, right? That I did that? I know I didn't really check with you. I was kind of just heat of the moment. I'm free to burn my own bridges, but I didn't know if you were okay with burning those bridges as well. I should have checked. I'm sorry. I just got really upset. Well, yeah, if they're going to actively make an effort to cast you out that way, I'd rather be cast out with you, you know? I feel like it's... My words are empty if I don't take a stand with you. Yeah. Besides, I'd much rather, you know, throw my hat in the ring with you than with that lot. Ooh, the John story? That's material for a different night. I'll tell you all about it, don't worry. I've got so much gossip about this group. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, well, honestly, we're gonna have a great time talking all about that. I know this camp is not long for this world. Not in the sense that something disastrous is gonna happen or anything. It's not like a meteor is gonna fall down from the sky. I'm just talking about, like, you know, we've got a few days left. We're in the final stretch, and thank God. I mean, this camp is great, and I've enjoyed being here, and I would never regret going, because if I hadn't gone, I wouldn't have met you. But it definitely shone a light on some parts of my life that were less than savory. Mm-hmm. It's become such a mess. And we didn't talk yesterday, but God, things just kept coming up. I swear. No one was being normal. It's like some strange mist has descended on the camp overnight that affected everyone but us two and make them just gross, terrible people. I don't know what happened. I guess the veil of I don't know, like rosy tinted perspective is lifted. Now I'm seeing them for who they really are. Yeah. At least it's pretty out here. Right? The moon reflecting off the water like that. The lake is like a giant black mirror. Think there's fish in there? No shot there's not fish in there, right? Think there's big fish? How big are you talking? I think there's surprisingly big fish in there. It's connected to a river, so it's gotta be, right? Do you think they have their own Loch Ness here? Okay, Loch Ness monster. Sure, this is just like one of those Frankenstein things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say Frankenstein? I know that that's the doctor and the monster is Frankenstein's monster, but Loch Ness is like, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. I just wanted to know if there's like a cool water horse in there or something. I don't know. I don't know cryptozoology that well. Ooh. Can I show you something? Yeah, I mean, I know we're on this little stroll and everything, but I found something the other day while on a little walk, because I like to go on walks, and I don't know, had a lot of thinking to do yesterday, so I went looking for fun stuff, and I found this abandoned boathouse. Yeah, want to check it out? It's over here. Come on. Yeah, come on, come on. I've cleaned it up a bit. There it is. It's pretty well hidden, right? No one will find us here. Come on in. Pretty good, right? I couldn't do much, obviously. I mean, it's still a rickety old boathouse, but cleaned it up a bit. Took a bucket and, you know, a rag and just kind of tried to scrub the place a little cleaner. Which I think I did a great job. And I brought some pillows. And there was this old bench. Remember the old bench that we found, like, yeah, that one, the one from the woods. I dragged it all the way over here. I'm strong. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got muscles. Yeah. Yeah, you know when, in like elementary school and stuff, whenever the teacher would be like, I need some strong boys to help me out with picking up chairs or whatever, I would always rush to the front. I'd always be like, why, it's gotta be boys, huh? And then, you know, had a whole check your biases moment. I'd care so much about proving my strength. But yeah, I cleaned up the little bench and brought in some pillows. And here we are. Pretty cute, right? Little storm lantern. I brought some snacks like the other day because I knew I was going to show you this. I just didn't think it would be this soon. Yeah, we don't need a fire. We've got each other. Oof, cheese ball alert. Oh my god. Gross. Do you want to sit down? Yeah, let's talk, if that's okay. I'd like to talk to you. So, the other night, we haven't really talked about what happened, and haven't really talked at all since it happened, and I just wanted to check in. Do you regret it? How do you feel about it? Like, are you still okay with what happened? Is that still... Okay. Okay, no, I'm really relieved to hear you say that. I was worried that you'd regret it. Well, because I don't know, I did a bit of online sleuthing, um, and looking into things, and it's, I don't know, I definitely saw some opinions from gay women who really didn't like experimenting with girls who weren't sure about their sexuality and how frustrating it can be. So I just want to make sure I'm not that. That does bring me to my next point. Um, so yeah, I did a lot of thinking. And a lot of stupid online quizzes. Because, I don't know, you look for any kind of validation in these thoughts when you have them. Um, I think I've realized why I wasn't interested in any of the guys here, other than the fact that they all suck. This is an issue that's been about more than just these guys. And after I had that night with you, and I thought about the way that I was attracted to you and how different it felt, it's certainly shone a light on all of the previous relationships I've been in and all my previous sexual experiences and how much they were less exciting or sometimes not even fun for me, which you'd think that's like the core of it, right? That's why you do it, because it's fun, it feels good, but a lot of the time for me it didn't. And now I've been with you and it was mind-shatteringly good. It just getting to see you and your face, the way that you react to my touch was exhilarating. And I don't mean to embarrass you. I'm sorry. I just mean to say I think that we might be more alike than I thought. I think I might be gay. Well, okay, you didn't have to act like it was that obvious. Was it that obvious? No, girl, okay, I know we like slept together. That's not that's not the part that's making me doubt. It's just I don't know. People experiment all the time, you know? At least people I've interacted with. People try new things, people do crazy stuff, and you should see some of the other girls that I've interacted with, like they'll call each other their, you know, wifey, and they'll make out sometimes, and there's like no feelings attached to it at all. It's this weirdly toxic thing where you can play at being a couple and fuck around with each other and have fun, but then the moment you start taking it seriously, you're a weirdo, and suddenly you're treated like you're predatory, and it sucks. I've seen it happen to other girls, and I've always kind of felt icky about it happening, but I don't know, I thought these things were established things, and this is just how it was, but I'm realizing it makes zero sense. It makes no sense at all. And I might be taking this more seriously than I expected it. You are like So, okay, I know this is super, 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 super new because, I mean, we've barely really talked before camp, but over the course of getting to know you here, I really, like, have come to like you. And I thought this was just, you know, like, yeah, we just mash. We have good chemistry. Wow, maybe a new best friend, but I can kind of see where my feelings are headed and where it's all going, and it certainly feels like it's a bit more than that. And especially after the other night, after what we did, I don't think I could stop it anymore. So I'm just wondering, would you want to, like, date for real? Like, be girlfriends? I know it's kind of quick, and we haven't really spent that much time together yet, and there's so much I still have to learn about you, but you're, like, so pretty. I don't know. You're just everything I've always idealized in other women, and as I realize that these traits may not just be things I seek to emulate, but things I like romantically, you might just be my type, like, pretty badly. Like a lot? Like a lot. You're, like, super my type. Because apparently my type is women, and specifically women like you. And I feel like I would hate myself forever if I let this opportunity pass on without jumping on this chance, especially considering campus ending soon. And I don't know if you'd want to keep in contact with me after if I weren't honest about my feelings for you. I wouldn't want you to so yeah, is it, would you like to? Okay. Okay. I hope you'll be patient with me as I figure a lot of things out about myself, but thanks for giving me a chance, girlfriend. You're beautiful. You know that? And you are, not to pit girls against each other, but you are more woman than any of those girls out there. You don't betray yourself. You stick to who you are so strongly and defiantly, and you don't, even if you do care, it looks like it doesn't faze you at all. And it's so admirable. So, typically, when you get together with a girl, do you also, like, kiss right away? Because, I mean, obviously we've done a lot more than just kiss at this point, but I just want to make sure I'm doing things properly and not breaking some invisible lesbian code or... I'm overthinking things, aren't I? Okay, I'll try not to be so in my head about all this then. This is so unexpected. I never thought that this is what would happen on this trip. You know what's crazy? Ever since 2 days ago, I've just been unable to stop thinking about the night we spent together, and I always kind of thought or expected that if I ever were to sleep with a woman, which, thinking about it now, the fact that I even had thoughts like that kind of revealed a lot, but I don't know. I just thought that if that were ever to happen, it would be like being with a man, except a woman is taking the role of a man. You know what I mean? I always expected myself to be in this position mentally where I'd go, oh, this is just like a heterosexual situation, except the woman I'm with is just in the role of a man. I always just felt like that would be what happened, but instead, it felt way more like I was taking the position of a man. And I know that is really reductive of gay relationships, and that kind of structure is not even remotely implied or necessary for a relationship to be a thing. You know, the man one is not really a thing, but at least that's what I've heard. But even still, I'm being a bad ally here. I guess not an ally, but a bad member of the community. But I kind of like being the man one. You know what I mean? And not in a way that I'm like, oh, I want to be a man. I like being a girl. Trust me, I love being a girl. There is a lot about being a girl that I really like and stuff, but it's specifically in a relationship I never really liked being this like receiving end beautiful centerpiece trophy receiving princess thing. I don't know how to explain it, but this position of receiving and just having things done to you was never that comfortable for me. I never really liked it, and after spending the night with you and being the one in the opposite position for once, I realized I really liked it. Like, really liked it. In a way that I've never enjoyed a sexual experience ever. It was so great. And I like being the grounded one, you know? I like being the one taking care of you. And I mean, earlier, I might not be very good at it yet, but I really like defending you. Maybe that's toxic. Maybe I'm taking over some masculine traits that I don't really shouldn't really do, but I just really like being your like knight in shining armor. I don't know. This is kind of my first time doing anything remotely like this, and the fact that it is feeling so nice and feeling so good just is mind-blowing to me. And I really like it. I really like you. I really like doing things to you and trying to make you feel safe. Did you like receiving it? I mean, we talked about your type a little bit when I caught you reading that book. You like strong girls, right? Do you think you're good with me? The way that I did that? Really? Yes. I mean, that's great. That's really great. You know, not to sound like a creep here. But I had a bit of an ulterior motive taking you here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't spruce up the boathouse for nothing. And not that there's any expectation, or if you know, if you don't want to right now, there's legitimately no pressure, and I don't want you to ever feel like you are owed any, like like you owe me anything, or that I owe you anything, or that anything is required for this relationship to work. But if you do want to, I mean, we're in a boathouse. It's nice and quiet. You can see the moon through the roof. There's pillows. There's a blanket. Brought a towel. Maybe we could consummate this union. What do you think? Well, I think you're a genius for saying so. I'm really going to enjoy being your girlfriend, aren't I?